Welcome to the podcast. Wait, do we have to stop it?
Yeah, no shit.
Do we have to stop the file? Can we keep going?
No.
At this point, we should just go.
Welcome to the podcast. If you were here on the fucking precast, then God bless you. You missed a lot of shots. You missed a lot of stuff. $1 a month. Go over there. Support us. Shout out to Cody and shout out to Larry. I shout the rest of you guys out, but you guys don't leave any comments.
Wait, who's all of the Patreon roster?
I'm gonna say
I'm not shouting them out today. Maybe next week. But Larry and Cody, thanks for the comments.
Well, let's look at the Patreon roster, shall we? Just
I know it. I got it mesmerized.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me all of the people on the Patreon roster?
Unless there's a new one. Is there a new one? Is that what you're leading into?
Well, can you tell me all the Patreon roster?
Well, me, I was the first. Mr. Pav came in there. I think, was Jama in there? Around Pav time, there was Jama, and then Larry. And then Nick came around.
Yep.
And then Cody came around. Then Brandon came around. There's 7 Patreons. And you guys are cool, but interact and comment, and you're even cooler.
Like Cody timestamping shit. That is fucking phenomenal. For that, you get your shout out here.
I'll pay you money next time I see you. I've never met the guy.
By the way, now that you're here, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and our Patreon is $1 a month. Don't forget to go there.
But can I?
It's Jumping Donkey on Patreon.
So there's a total of how many?
7, I believe.
7 last time I checked.
I believe there's one more.
Oh my! We got another person.
Can I tell you a secret?
Is it you?
They donated more than any other person has so far.
You could donate?
They went above and beyond.
What do you mean?
The asking price is $1. That's what buys you the thing. You can donate
Did they go,
as many as
wait,
you want to
I think
monthly.
I know where this is going.
And this person did $2 a month.
Holy
They're
shit.
Totally going above and
Baller.
beyond funding
Someone's
this
got
podcast.
fucking fat stacks.
Someone's trying to be flex. Who's
this
flexing?
podcast.
Who's flexing?
Who is flexing? I'd like to know.
And let's go find out.
Oh gosh. Is it Chris? Is it Chris? All right, why would you dump your own money into that? That's dumb.
If
it's Chris, if it's anything but Chris, I'll be like, that was worth it. But if it is Chris, like, thanks for the nothing, thanks for the letdown. Well, let's see.
I should have logged into this a second ago. I'm really letting this. I'm gonna cut this part out.
No. Leave this in. Leave this in. We can vamp. We can vamp.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well,
You're
I'll
doing a
bite
great
your neck
job
or
so
something.
far.
Why don't you try saying it on the fucking mic instead of pulling the mic away?
Because
dummy?
he said to keep it distant. Guys, we're getting rowdy on the podcast
not
today,
that,
guys.
Shouldn't be that distant.
Shut your mouth.
No.
Here it is. What's it say? How many?
8 active Patreons.
Who's that?
No, 8 active patrons.
I call them Patreons.
Chris,
get the fuck out of here, dude.
Chris who?
Shout out to Chris.
Oh.
Shout out to me.
Chris Grail.
It says $2. Pledge $2 a month. I am the biggest funder of this podcast and the hardest worker in this podcast.
Fuck
I just
off.
want to shout out our most what's a charitable patron, Chris Gales. Everybody, shout out to Chris Gales.
But
thanks, Chris Gales.
It's your own money though, so it doesn't really count
Accept
though,
that.
because you get that money back.
Kevin Koch.
No, we
first
get that money.
subscriber,
Yeah, we
$1.
haven't even seen any money.
What's the feedback? I hear feedback right now.
We have a new audio setup,
I apologize,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks for sticking around. Chris is getting ambitious, and we got a lot of technology in here.
Yeah. Just I put I said it before, but I put a monitor over there, and we got my computer hooked up to it, and we're just fucking. I just thought it was a fun thing.
We're blowing up. We're expanding the fucking.
Do some shit whenever we want to. Bought this fucking keyboard and just a fucking wireless.
How many shots did you take before the pod?
I think I started taking shots. Everybody at home, I'm taking shots once an hour, and
at
they
the top
have
of the
yet
hour.
to figure out exactly why I'm doing it.
Because it's at the top of the hour, right?
But because of why I'm doing it, I'm taking shots at the top of every hour. Yeah.
Because you want to get drunk.
No. Nope.
I mean,
Because it's a bit.
It is a bit.
Nailed it. I figured it out.
No, that's not you. I mean, it's a bit, but like what bit exactly?
There's no context clues to figure it out, so how are we going to figure it out?
That's I'm not trying to lead you down a road. I'm trying to let you guys get
You
down
do
that
realize you're
road
asking
if
an
you do
autist
it.
and a moron to figure out something.
Yeah, the autism.
Hey, I play a moron on TV,
rapid
guys.
Fire as to why I'm what I'm doing. Wow, Kevin walked off the podcast. Everybody, wow. Wow, how dare you? And you're back.
I was just getting a delicious pink lemonade plus B vitamins.
Why should Kevin be able to figure out what's going on real easy?
Oh, the autist? Okay. I don't know. He's fucking very quick-witted.
Hey, wait. He's 39 out of 50 autist.
Oh my God, that was the joke, dummy.
I'm 23 out of 50, and he's 20 out of 50, right?
But the autist would remember the numbers, though.
Not only would the autist remember the numbers, there would be zero funny realized of the point. And only analyzing the words that you
Wait.
Shh. Dude, I just came.
That was
so
awful.
Goddamn hard. I love ASMR. ASMR makes my asshole prolapse. It just makes me so aroused.
Wait.
And it's fucking great. Dude, I loved the way that you spilled it on your chin, and I could still hear it.
And on your tum-tum. It is my mic. I think it's the cable on the mic, in all honesty, because if I let it dangle off the table, it starts, but if I...
Guys, welcome to the fucking Sportscast. Get your cocks out. Get your cunts out. Let them air out. Get some balls.
Drip
get a
dry.
football. Get a baseball, basketball, hockey puck. Get your sports balls. Get a volleyball. Put your volleyball shorts on. Get your fucking striped pants on. We're playing baseball. It's the Sportscast. Welcome to the Jumping Donkey Sportscast.
Hi, everybody.
We're
Welcome
here to
the
talk
Sportscast.
sports.
We've got...
Jerry only.
what sport is that?
This is
football.
Okay, so
Browns?
I don't think you can actually see it well, but it says Chub
Touchdown.
Hub.
Oh, he should be wearing that one.
No, it says Chub Hub, which is a great pun for a podcast because it's Cleveland Browns, it's sports,
Grubhub,
and
Chub
Pornhub.
Hub. Fat-
Pornhub.
Right. Fuck Pornhub.
Hub.
We don't like Pornhub anymore.
He should be
You
wearing
don't
that
like
shirt.
Pornhub.
Yes.
Chub Hub. Edge Hub.
I've got hockey. Shout out to the hockey pucks and hockey sticks and hockey fights.
And goalies.
Yeah.
But what's it say
I
on
like
your-
playing goalie.
He didn't.
Goalie.
I don't think he actually.
I got
picked up on
stretch.
your
I got
your
long
shit.
reach. You know what I'm saying? I got reach, bro.
Yeah. It's amazing that you get your leg that
I
high.
used to block. I should have stretched before I did that because I heard some cracks. But you know that's what happens when you're almost 30.
I was going to say, you could feel 30 right around the corner, can't you?
Kevin said I got some long reach. I got reach over here too. Let me
Reach over there.
extend my
Reach
legs
over
as
there.
far as I can. I got reach.
Now reach.
That got me.
Reach it, brother.
Reach
Reach.
to the left. Reach to the right. 2 reaches to the left. 2 reaches to the right. Now grab your dick and balls. Now finger your asshole. Fuck yourself. Finger yourself.
2 pumps this time.
Yeah, he fucked me in my ass.
Jerk off real smooth.
Shout out to the gay guy or the gay ghost raping
Busted
a
out.
homeless guy. Gay ghost rapes a homeless guy. Check it out. Mommies know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
I just had an outburst, guys.
Where did
It was a
what-
fitness outburst.
What were we just talking about
Posture check.
before you
Posture
stretched?
check.
Posture check, guys.
We're talking about Sportscast.
If you guys
Sports.
joined us on the
Sports.
precast, we were posture checking at a point. And, fucking right your back.
Yeah,
you
man,
know?
we slouch.
Get
I
your
slouch.
posture, you fucking
Get that
slouch.
posture
So,
right, you
my-
fat shit fuck bitch.
My jersey is a junior high school football jersey. Why?
From where?
By junior high school.
Local junior high school community.
Hey, can you do this, Nick? Can we all do this at the same time? Bounce them tits.
I don't
bounce them
wanna.
tits.
I feel embarrassed.
Conform.
Too much jiggly.
Conform. Bounce your tits. Bounce your tits. Bounce your tits.
I'm so mad.
Twerk your tits.
So mad they could not see your belly button moving the way.
There's just
Twerk your belly.
lovely jiggle.
What is this podcast?
All right, let's get serious, guys. And today
Let's
we're
get
gonna
serious.
talk economy and socialism.
Are we going to talk
What do you think
baseball
about the
economy?
economy?
Because I think Tito Francona could actually lead this horseshit team actually somewhere.
Pull the fucking mic away from me.
No sports.
No.
This is a sports cast, but we can't talk sports stuff.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I feel like I'm
Sorry.
getting electrocuted.
You
Do
probably
you guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Yes,
I don't
why are you
have a
taking
game.
shots?
I don't have a game.
Fucking
I
tricked
said
me.
That like I had an
Got
idea,
him.
and I don't have an idea.
We
But I
got
do.
notes.
But a game that we do play is the porno bit.
It's a little
And
early.
If we not there. If we do punishments,
Not where?
if
I see.
and it's if you lose 2 in a row, you have to do a punishment. One of the punishments that one of our patrons suggested Kevin just spit liquid back into the cup.
Sometimes, you ever put too much liquor in your mouth and you're like, I should put some of that back before I accidentally swallow down the wrong pipe.
You
wrong
drank
pipe.
too much coffee really quick right before the podcast. You're like, let's go.
300 something milligrams, but I'm
go.
only like halfway done. You want a shot?
Yeah.
I can't promise I won't spill it.
Pour me a coffee shot. Don't be swift. Yeah. Be the opposite of swift.
Would that be Taylor? I don't know.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually did it right this time.
So it's a bitch shot. Let me pour a little bit more.
My fucking head hurts.
One of the things that our patron suggested as a punishment.
Yep.
Shout out to Larry.
Hold the mic a little closer to your face. I can barely hear you.
I feel like I'm okay.
Okay, there we go. I can hear you.
All right, sorry. Yeah, I whatever.
Oh, now.
I just don't want to be too overbearing. One of the
Fucking why not
punishments-
over sealing or over lioning or over
underbearing.
Under
fucking.
Why not
I'm sorry,
Under
guys.
Oath? It's a band.
I have no self control.
one.
Hey, fuck yeah, under
Oh
Oath.
shit!
Jesus!
Cheers.
Shout out to Under Oath.
Yeah, their drummer was a
Larry
drummer.
suggested as a punishment, suck honey mustard off someone else's toe.
I like that.
I like that too.
Sign me up.
I'm
You guys
down.
could do that one, but I'll stay out of it though.
All right.
and we've
You know.
we've went full circle again on it's almost specifically toes. Like
It's
we
because
whittled
he's
you
into
down to
feet, dude.
toes.
It's because he's into feet and he doesn't want
He
to
doesn't
ruin
want
it.
to ruin feet. Oh man!
I am not going near y'all guys' feet.
Come on,
So-
it's got some hair.
I
some
can.
sprinklage.
What if I
know.
promise you,
wanna
I
see
will
my
wash
toes?
them?
Here's the thing,
You
though.
wanna see my
Here's the
toes?
thing. Here, I'm
gonna show Kevin my toes.
I'm transparent. Chris Gale's off pod
I'll
talked to me about this.
No, I'm showing you my toes right now.
Chris Gale's
Check out
talked
my
to me.
sweaty toes.
We discussed this already, and I told him that I was not gonna. No. I'm not trying to smell your feet. It's rude.
You're doing your best little fucking OnlyFans impression with your fucking feet.
All right, guys.
Look at those hairy hobbit toes.
It's nothing.
Fucking stupid.
My cock is not moved
But
an
check
inch.
out the hair. Check out the hair on my big toe right
Look
there.
at the hair all the way fucking
Oh
down
yeah,
your
dude.
foot.
It's barely. Like you have a mass amount of hair.
Not on my foot.
Do you like the way
Stop
that?
being so proud of your
do you,
feet.
Do you like the
Get
way
them
that
off the table. I want to smell your feet.
cotton on my
Jesus
my
Christ.
foot clumps up.
Golly.
So, honey mustard off of someone's toes. I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah, y'all can play those games.
I
I
gotta
don't-
get the notebook.
I don't like feet like you guys like feet so much.
That's fine.
You love feet. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Not
not trying
dude's
to do that. Ugh. Fucking cheese. You can't.
Come
You're not
on,
even gonna
scoot
smell
over.
the nacho
You're out of-
cheese.
You're out of the fucking
I
frame.
know, because
Come
you
on.
fucking putting your feet
I
in
didn't
there.
do that. You backed
Who
away.
puts their feet in the air, guys?
Yeah, let's stretch, everyone.
He's
Jesus.
doing quick yoga over here. Oh fuck.
Yoga is supposed to be jagged and fast, and you could do, and your breaths are like different. You know, like that.
My favorite part of that whole thing was you could.
Whew. Yeah, that's what yoga. You're supposed
Jesus
to. You're supposed to. You give yourself a heart attack and do fast stretches.
We have a few other ones. Whoa.
It's not how you do
Kevin.
yoga.
What should we message Kevin on the Patreon?
Fucking eat dick. Shit fuck. I don't know.
Big shit. Fuck.
I mean, I'm
right,
seeing
okay.
it now, so you don't have to send it. Because
There it is.
All right. Shout out to Kevin.
who gave this man a computer?
A couple of the
His money.
other punishments that I don't think we brought up on 26. I don't know because I didn't edit that one. I just fucking posted it, kind of. Nick, you brought up. I agreed to one.
Is this what I think it is? 'Cause I
And
like it.
Dog, at the end of 25, you were like, you took your shirt off and you were like, shit on my chest right now.
I was
like,
I was pretty drunk.
Dude, it was like I and you would have let us shit on your chest.
I was inebriated. I would have let anyone shit on my chest.
Would you still be down for that one?
Getting shit on my
Shit
chest?
on your chest.
Oh, I'd have to have an absolute abhorrent amount of alcohol and promise that I could shower afterwards.
Yeah, I think that was one of the big things is that you could immediately go shower.
Yeah.
And we might want to set this. the logistics, whatever the fuck, blah blah blah.
Can you show human excrement on YouTube?
I don't think so. We'll try to more logistics stuff.
We may have to post it on like a
yeah.
porn site and just give you guys the link there if we do something like that. Who knows?
Yeah. So, but you're down to get shit on as a punishment?
Like 2 dudes.
By 2 dudes. Chris, I'm tired of making the Chris editing joke, by the way.
You shouldn't.
Pointing it out.
You should. If we ever have enough, if this ever, God forbid, takes off enough to where we make money on it, we should hire a guy that edits, and his name should be Chris.
Just call him Chris.
That is a prerequisite to be an editor for the show. Is your name has to be Chris.
I have some weird complex where we name him Chris, and you got to call me Dad.
His real name.
He's got to call me Dad.
His real name's Tyler.
His life,
but we call him Chris.
All right.
Keep dreaming,
Joke
wise
bomb.
guys.
All right. Joke's over.
The other one was
Baby Bird?
The Baby Bird. You remember that one?
That one I do remember because that one I had been mulling about bringing up for a while, and I am gonna stick to my guns on that one. I would love for that. Yeah, I'm gonna sign up for that one.
We'd do it in the tub though if we had to puke on them, right?
Or
Yeah,
outside.
that's probably the easiest.
Or in the backyard,
If it's
maybe.
warm enough.
Hose them
outside.
off.
That's a little public.
Hose her off.
I don't give a shit about if
You
it's
know,
public.
we post these on YouTube. We sell ourselves to Patreon as whores. Going outside my backyard for anything about this podcast is a little too
But if we
public.
go next to your garage by that picnic table, it's kind of secluded. There's a garage and fences and such.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would
Lay
record
on
it.
that picnic table, which is very haggard and falling apart. But if you laid on that picnic table,
It's the cable to this mic.
You still hear that too?
Dude,
It's washy. I don't know, man. I
Cable to
sorry,
this mic.
peeps.
wishy
It's
wash.
just
There it is.
Wash.
fuzzy.
Stop making fuzzy noises.
Maybe it's all the wireless things going on. Whatever. Can you turn your phones off of Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi? I don't fucking know.
My phones aren't
I
on
don't
Wi-Fi.
know.
We'll
There's a lot
figure it
of
out
buzzing
next time.
going on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying some shit.
I don't. It's not
Sorry,
that
Trying
bad.
some shit.
It's not driving me
something
nuts
I-
enough. I just know you're the one that's losing your mind over
I'll
it.
probably hear it in editing.
And it'll drive you nuts
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
It's fine. Let it happen.
But yeah, the logistics of the Baby Bird. I mean, it's
I
not
still
that
think we should
bad.
eat. We should make all of our stuff that we eat with food coloring and have different colored pukes. Remember that?
We both do it.
Ooh.
Are you in for the Baby
Ooh.
Bird?
I'll puke on him. I'm not getting puked on.
Oh, how about this?
No.
Wait, are you getting puked on?
You know what? Let's make it a point that to puke on someone, you have to be willing to get puked on.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get puked on.
But if it's risk versus reward, it's 1/3 you have to be puked on, 2/3.
See, I'm not
chance
into that.
you
I'm not
won't.
into getting puked on.
Well, of course.
No one's-
me too.
And that's the
Well,
punishment.
actually,
No shit. Are you
Oh, is that what punishments are for?
Yes.
Wow.
Dumbass.
Okay, calm down, Mr.
No.
Autist. He was just making
No.
a joke there.
No, he's terrible at jokes.
Sometimes I don't know where the line between joke and reality is.
That's me.
Is it 10 o'clock yet?
No,
Oh.
you've got like 33 minutes.
I want to take another shot.
37 minutes.
Just
Jesus
do it.
Christ.
You're not under the command of the clock.
I made it a point to, keep to the hour. What the fuck do you guys have to talk about this week?
Yeah, tell
enough.
us.
Let us know in the description. I was definitely talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Let us know in the description, in the comments section.
In the comment
Good job,
section.
YouTuber Chris Gales.
Have you guys seen the new Patrice O'Neal documentary?
I have not.
No. Is it finally out?
I heard.
Yeah, I think it came out about a week ago.
But I heard I think Bill Burr said it on his podcast that they cut 12 minutes from the first airing of that. And
I didn't
there's
watch that.
There's a second airing that will contain that 12 minutes that might make it more.
Well, it already happened, so we don't have to warn
Whatever the
people.
fuck.
If you watch it now, you're going to see the full
Yeah,
version.
yeah.
But
Right.
if you watched
So
it when it
didn't watch
premiered,
I didn't try to. Not that I have Comedy Central or cable or whatever the fuck, but I didn't.
if you want it,
make it a
I know somebody. I got the file if you want it.
He may
I
know
didn't do
that.
anything wrong.
Do you know yourself?
I got 1080p file if you want it. I watched it though. It was dude.
I may know somebody that
Every fucking New York and Boston comic was in it. Like everybody was.
Oh
in
yeah,
Jimmy Norton?
I think they had
Yep.
Opie in it even.
Oh, that makes
it.
sense.
Opie was in it. I don't think Anthony was though.
Well,
I mean, Opie was alone. Opie was by himself, but everybody, there's some groups, and there were some people being interviewed by himself. Opie was by himself, but They have Rich Voss, Bobby Kelly, Billy Boy Burr.
You know what, dude?
Hey, you know what? Dennis Leary was in there.
Yeah.
Controversial cat. They had a bunch of people in there. His mom and his daughter, well, stepdaughter, Patrice O'Neal. But it started out, the first half was very much like, damn, like early beginnings and shit. It was super fun. And they would play a lot of his clips and shit. And I seen a lot of clips that I've never seen before, like footage just filmed from any guy or whatever they found they did on the documentary. So there's a lot of jokes I never heard, but it was pretty good. It took a turn towards the second half. Obviously, everybody knows he died.
Yeah.
But they kind of
spoiler.
It got bummer, and there was there was a lot of accusations talking about
rape.
Not rape, no.
Jesus Christ.
Talking about how he was not really willing to play ball with like movie people or TV people or stuff like that.
That's well
classic Patrice.
Yeah, that's well known.
But they were the way they were spinning it was almost like this is his flaw or something. Where I would see that as like that's what I respect the fuck out of him for.
So
it could be his flaw, like in terms of getting bigger and making money and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You could see that as a flaw, or you could just respect the fact that has his own integrity and like he's real as fuck. He's not trying to be fake. He's always had a problem with people trying to tell him like, oh, this is supposed to be funny or some shit like that. So
let me ask you this: have you ever watched Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Okay. Patrice was in like
he was at the banana stand.
Yeah, he was in the first episode, and he literally got kicked off the show because he wasn't wanting to play ball.
Also, The Office.
He was supposed to be Craig Robinson's character, and because he wouldn't play ball, they bumped him down to the character he was for a hot minute, and then just got rid of him and gave that role to Craig Robinson because Craig Robinson was willing to play ball.
Yeah, like whenever it circulates that infamous like basketball game of The Office, Patrice is one of the starters in that thing, and I think that's cool. I'm a huge I almost might be a bigger Patrice fan than I am a Jim Norton fan,
which is fair.
And
I think his stand up is way Patrice's stand up is like top notch.
Can I just point out how fucking sexy your hair looks right now?
Thank you. I told you I was going to do the Jerry only cast today, and I'm going to do it. By good goddamn.
I've been aroused the whole time, and I haven't been able to figure out why. But
could
now
you not raise your penis towards me? That's all I ask.
I'm not. It curves left.
Good. So let it go over his way.
Yeah, yeah.
Let Kevo handle it.
Yeah. Kevin, handle it.
Stay away.
Oh, pull your foot back out. That might get him going.
Can you stretch?
I'll take that as a no. So anyway,
I'm coming down from this coffee high that I was on, guys.
No shit. Well, you expended all of your goddamn energy in 20 minutes.
You stretch, you slap your tummy.
They'll be back. Give me a rest for a second, guys. You carry the pod.
All right,
gone now.
I would like to point out that I don't like being attacked as much as I do for the attacks on you. I don't like being lumped into the I'm being attacked for being a Chris Splainer thing. Like, literally, the fucking autism test. Kevin made 1,000 jokes about you being a Chris Splainer, and I kind of, like, just, whatever. Yeah.
Well, okay, so...
And then you just were like, both of you are fucking always talking about it. It's like, I didn't say a goddamn word.
Well, not that night.
No.
Yes, not that night. I jumped on that because he dogged on me 3 times for being boring.
Right.
And we had a discussion a couple nights before that I tried to make the point that I'm always in this doghouse of Chris-splaining and I can never get out. And that was the only point I was trying to make. And every time I made that, you would dogpile on the point of, but you Chris-splained things. And that went on for about 40 minutes, and I stopped. I didn't tell you I stopped the argument. I just quit the discussion. And I let you have the last point because you wouldn't give up the last point.
Which is fair. Sometimes
so it was a culmination of that and the boring thing that I think goes on with the Chris-splaining moniker, and I don't know.
Well, look. Let me say. I think what Chris is trying to say is like he's kind of been pigeonholed in a Chris-splaining, steamrolling thing, and I think his way of saying is he feels that sometimes we're so quick to jump to that pigeonholed thing, where we're not giving him a chance to just talk regularly. Like maybe he's not Chris-splaining and he thinks we're jumping on him too quick. kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel trapped. I don't feel free.
And I feel
I'm not
that, and
talking
I
about
hear
it
what you're
all
saying,
until
and
you
it gets
explain it
hack
that
if we
way.
keep doing the same jokes.
Right, true.
But I also have an analogy here to try to level the playing field on a.
Oh, stop!
I want to be diplomatic.
Talking about
I want to
it.
be a
We
little.
Get it? Oh,
So
sorry.
okay, imagine there's a woman. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, he's had this one for a while.
I know. Let him have it.
I might have accidentally led myself down a road I didn't want to go down.
Okay, so there's this woman, and she's being raped by a man. Okay, and as you would, she's yelling.
Wait, how do you know their gender?
She's screaming and yelling, help, please help, I'm being raped. And the rapist is just like, why do you keep calling me a rapist? I'm tired of you guys calling me a rapist. I'm tired of this woman calling me a rapist as I'm raping her. And that's the analogy that I wanted to bring
The
up.
counter analogy to that, and I've thought of this, and you got to bear with me on it, is Ebonics. Ebonics is a part of the book. What, Mr. Autist? Help me out here.
The Bible.
It's not eugenics. It's part of eugenics.
Okay.
Eugenics was a scientific thing. It was scientific to try to prove that black people were inferior. And in that moment, if you were black and trying to say, hey guys, I'm as smart as you guys. I do everything the same way that you guys do. But then when you point at the eugenics book, I'm probably wrong on the eugenics title. I think it's the eugenics title. When you point to that and you go like, oh, but the science says that you're actually stupid, and that's what somebody would say that is more stupid, that they're like comparing themselves to me that's not 70%, whatever the fuck. Like, I feel like that's a similar that's how I feel about it. I probably explained that really bad.
All right.
So
I feel
I-
like as somebody that's let me try to
No, go ahead.
explain it and dumb it down. I feel like a black person that's being told they're not as intelligent during the eugenics era.
All right, let me say my piece, because my piece is not that you are not intelligent for over-explaining things. My piece is literally, I get annoyed that you will try and reiterate the same point 5 times without taking a breath or letting anybody try and go, okay, I get your point. You go, no, you don't get my point. This was red, then it turned to yellow, now it's orange. So, okay, I get it. No, dude. So it was yellow after it was red, but after it was yellow, it
He
became
made the
orange.
color analogy when we were talking on Xbox for 40 minutes, and that's when I stopped talking to him, by the way.
I like
this
that.
is-
Exactly when
This
I stopped
I didn't
talking.
even get to finish my thing. Thank you for letting me finish.
No, that's when I stopped the argument.
My point I'm making is you're not dumb or anything like that. It's just when we try and get what we're trying to tell you is that you're basically being redundant. That's not saying you're stupid. That's just that you keep saying and reiterating the same point.
That's what he's saying.
That's my view of what a crisplaining is. It's you get bogged down in the same details and you tell it 4 or 5 times and it's like, dude, we got it the first time. We don't need to ride that bicycle around the town again.
So here's the in the doghouse point that I'm trying to make, that I made this 10 days ago to you on Xbox. I get it. Can we get past it?
Yeah.
No, because you feel the need to explain it to me again right now, right here, 10 days later.
That's not just for you. That's for them and that's for him.
Well, yeah.
So
No,
he
I know.
understands I'm not on the same page as him and I'm not going to keep attacking you. I know you get it. That's for his sake. I got to pretend it's for your sake. Otherwise, he's not going to fucking listen.
All right. Okay, I can get behind you.
Exactly. No shit.
But once again, though,
Again, attacking me for trying to help you.
and
Sorry.
let me
I
reiterate,
see
I'm feel like I'm being raped, and the rapist is not acknowledging that they're raping me. They're saying, "Why are you calling me a rapist?" And I'm being raped. But you're good, honey. You're good, sweetie. You're good, sweetheart.
You're good, boo.
It happens to the best of us, you know.
Getting raped?
But that's the eugenics thing that I'm talking about. Like, I feel like I'm not doing that, and I'm being told it's okay. Like, that's what somebody with 70% intelligence would say to somebody that had 100% intelligence. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's just because the
That's
way
not
that
what
you
I'm just
are.
being silly.
But that's what you just did, and that's what I'm
But
saying.
it's for the sake of being silliness.
Right.
And no one
I'll
even
buy that.
talked about you cosplaying today because we're just bringing up. We're
He
trying to
brought
make
it
I
peace,
brought
I
it up.
guess.
I brought it up
okay.
to make peace.
But he was never cosplaying, and we were never like mad
Right,
at you.
right.
And
I
there's,
just-
we're not
I
angry
don't
with
think
you
I
at all.
was at
I
all
just
today, yeah.
I want you to recognize if you are being attacked for it, recognize if somebody is attacking you to go after them alone. If someone else isn't that is in the room, don't lump them together. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, but if there was something that I jumped off of that there's residuals of, it's okay to, like, I understand, but what I was doing was tied into 4 days ago when I jumped off an argument that we were having. And I didn't like.
But you
like,
didn't
I quit
preface
it, But
that.
I didn't. Of course I didn't, because why should I? Like, it's just it's like if we had if we had an argument and then we didn't reconcile the argument and then I came back at you 4 days later. That's understandable because we didn't quit. We both didn't agree to quit the argument. So I jumped on that, and in the moment, this is one of the rare things I remember because I didn't edit that podcast. I agreed with you that you didn't attack me that day, and it was all Kevin. I did admit that then. So that's not something that's even a
Right. I'm just
controversial topic.
right. I'm
for
just
the sake of it.
Just-
piss my tits, everyone.
just don't attack me when I don't attack you, and we'll be good. If I come out with haymakers,
But you were 4 days ago, and I was lumping that in with that. See?
I understand that.
Okay.
Just saying, if I come out swinging with haymakers, come out swinging with haymakers. If
Well, I did, and then I got frustrated, so I left.
so then the fight was done. Just bury it, dude. My brain, fight's done. We're not talking about it anymore. It's gone.
I do that too. I'm good at that, but it's always still there. Like, I'm never gonna. I don't forget those
Fucking
things.
Milo and Otis
I can just try
bullshit.
to- oh my God! Don't get me started about dragons. Jesus Christ!
Kevin, do dragons breathe fire?
Scoot into the shot, you Clint.
It depends on the elemental dragon.
If you don't
because
scoot
dragons
over,
are
I'm
fiction.
gonna grab your knee.
What is all of this? So I feel like
It's
I'm.
a podcast. We're in my house. We're talking into microphones. There's a camera. Scoot over. I'm gonna grab your knee.
Okay, I will, but just let me do it at my own pace, okay? I hear music in the background.
Do you?
Probably Eric upstairs.
Dick Wolf, he's watching The Big Lebowski.
You were forewarned.
He doesn't twitch to that at all,
No.
dude. Maybe I just did it really bad.
Well, you also don't know how to do it. It's
Yeah, that's exactly where I did it at, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like it was too high, and you got to go lower.
oh
to
yeah,
the knee
it
and
needs
get
to
the
be more
nerves.
closer to the knee.
Yeah, dude, I just came.
That's gross. This
So we
is my
fucking
private
watch
life.
pornos on this fucking podcast.
These are my private
Or at least we play the
things.
porno game. And that's where all this tension comes from and all this shit.
That's
What
where-
time is it?
I don't have tension. I'm good.
9:37.
I have tension in my penis right now, but I
Well,
took
you
a
need to
boner
make a
pill.
comer.
I took a boner pill
On a
earlier,
wall of a
everybody.
public
and
bathroom.
film it and then pull it off the
Not allowed to make covers.
What the fuck? I had a note and I just threw it, and I guess it doesn't really matter what the fuck's on it. So yeah, we play a fucking porno game. It's well, it started out as porn, but then we decided to just do whatever
Internet
the fuck
videos, and somehow it's come back to porn because we've all been picking porn anyway.
Yeah, it's if you win, you get to pick the next category. If you lose twice in a row, you got to do a punishment. It's based off of videos. We watched 3 videos. The winner, whoever has the worst video,
The one video we would not want to
wins,
jerk off to.
or would not like us to happen, whatever the fuck the scenario
Yeah.
is. It doesn't have to just be porn. It could be like a car accident, and you don't want to experience that car accident. Like this podcast, it is a car accident.
No, this is.
That's because you're drunk and you're drunk driving, sir.
Take another shot anyway. It's not 10
It's
o'clock.
not. It's not 10 o'clock yet. You
are
guys
you
were,
pacing yourself?
By the way, you guys were really close. You didn't say it, but you guys were really close.
Are you pacing
to
yourself?
Understanding why I'm taking shots every hour. I think it's over. You guys aren't going to get it.
No, I told you we're not going to get it. There's not enough context clues.
You were really close.
I
I'll tell
don't
you.
think
I'll
so.
tell everybody on the postcast that wants to know why I'm taking shot every hour. You'll know, but
I don't think I will.
so yeah, the porno bit. Bad videos. The one that you don't like the most wins, the one that you
The one
like
that gets
the
your
least.
dick the least hard.
It's not just porn. It's not just porn.
Well, we're doing porn.
We're doing porn this. I'm trying to set it up as just a
I'm
general
sorry.
sense. It's 3 bad videos. The one that's the worst wins. The one that's the lightheartedest.
The least worst.
The least worst.
Easiest on the
loses.
eyes and brain, yeah.
Yeah, loses. And if you lose 2 in a row, then you got to do a punishment.
Fair
This week, it's porn. So it's the one that you would most
Who's on
likely
the
to jerk off to.
Who's on the chopping block?
Me.
Oh.
I thought you were on the chopping block. I didn't watch the I didn't watch the podcast last week. So I was
No,
frustrated.
he is right. It is him because I had my video, which you picked as the most jerkable
Yes.
video.
For lulz.
But
I
then-
didn't watch that part.
Kevin.
Really quick though. I wasn't even thinking about it at the time, but is that really a porn?
Yeah.
Like if I took a banana and deep throated it right
Let
now,
me ask
would
you
that
this.
be porn?
Have you ever watched a girl on a solo cam deep throated dildo and jerked off to it?
But
What? Hold on. I think I have a counter argument.
I mean, you
for
got away with it either way.
What is? Well, I mean, we could overthrow it right now.
It's a little late.
What is?
I'm not going to.
What's your definition of porn?
Exactly. That's kind of the
Well, no.
philosophical
What is?
idea.
What is your definition of porn? Not what
I'm
is our
thinking. I'm
definition.
thinking it's like content that's created to arouse someone in a sexual nature, or there's sexual acts being done.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I think there was too.
And for that,
I mean, I
will-
guess.
I performed fellatio,
Yikes.
which is a sexual act on an inanimate object. That is a sexual act.
I guess.
I am a sex worker, but I did it for free.
But so you're not a sex worker.
You're a sex donator.
Correct.
You're a sexual arouser.
I should have been paid
donator,
$50 for that video.
Which
It is
me
what it is.
too. If you look at my appearance and my beard. So what we do is usually the loser goes first and the winner goes last.
What's that
This
buzzing?
week, it's the fucking
It's my
microphone,
dick.
man.
No, dude, it's my dick. Listen.
Do you have? What do you have on your dick?
Radioactivity.
This dude has a cock.
Wait, put it
ring
by your
on.
pocket though.
This dude has a cock ring on
it's
that his
his
wife
pocket.
controls.
It's not his dick. It's his
What do you
pocket.
have in your pocket?
Put it on the other side.
What's
He's
in
got
here?
phones or something. I don't
You
know.
got a knife in here.
Both my phones were over there.
You got a knife in here.
You have a what's that called? Prince
Oh,
Albert?
it might be the RFID chips in my wallet.
Huh? What the fuck is that?
Nope,
No,
it's
what the
my body.
Fuck? Put lotion on.
It's probably static electricity from the underlayment of my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Of what? What's
I
happening?
have long johns underneath my pants because I work outside, so it's probably static electricity built up.
Wow.
Figured out the problem.
Science,
I'll stop
everybody.
putting this mic near my dick.
I am blinded by
Also,
that
don't point it
science.
at your dick. I don't know if that's gonna help. Or not.
Keep it away from your cock.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Loser goes first.
And
so
you picked though. What is the category?
the category this week is sports porn, and
Sports!
I tried to think of something that would just trigger Kevin.
Before you pull mine up, I have an explanation really quick.
Okay.
In fact, what you just said, you were trying to trigger me by this category, right?
yes.
Well, in turn, I have taken this and
Go
I
ahead.
am the
Mass
opposite of
disease.
triggered. In fact, I am using this
Aroused?
I'm using this category as
Wait.
a-
Can I? Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can I take a piss really quick?
Yes,
before
sure. You don't
before we
need to hear
start?
this. I'm using this category of sports to express how I feel about one particular sport.
Is that football?
It is football.
Nice.
So the video that I've chosen is what I think of. What's that buzzing? What's that buzzy buzz boy? That's a buzzing even more now. That's a lot of buzz. Whatever he's doing.
getting worse. Is the gain all the way up on that?
Welcome.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Electronic Confusion Podcast. If you were here before the precast, which you weren't here, we were having a lot of issues with like watering electricity noises. It sounded like rippling electronic confusion.
Algorithm.
It was a lot of stuff.
It was some shit.
But yes, I'm using this category as a point to express my thoughts about football.
Okay.
And there's the buzzing again.
Yeah. Are we about to hear the sounds of Chris pissing?
Is that what's going on right now?
I think that's what's happening. Hold on. Shh. I hear him buckling.
Ah.
No, it's more.
You guys enjoy the sounds. of this piss. He's squeezing really hard right now. He's like, I gotta keep going for the bit. Oh, that's it. Squeeze it all out. I'll give it a C minus.
I'll give that a C, not a C minus.
On the same page. What the fuck?
Well, that is going to be at
Mark
the
that one down.
1 hour 13-minute mark.
And yeah, I don't support that sort of talk. But anyways, I'm gonna get to my porno here. And Chris Gales, this is my thoughts on football. This is what Chris Gales does every Sunday on football day.
There you go. Notated. Christ.
So on YouPorn,
Thank you, mister.
Oh,
Dude, I almost found a
shit!
3D one.
We-
I also found.
we have 3D cartoon football stud ass fucking tight black bottom is the name of this
On YouPorn.
video under the gay anime channel on YouPorn.
All right.
Without further ado, let's check it out.
Can you full screen it so we can
God
actually
damn
see?
it!
Do we? I was going to it. But do we have audio?
Boys will be boys.
Oh, can you pause it really quick? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, we've got to do the thing to get the thing. You might want to restart it from the beginning. Man, I feel this is going to be a weird week.
I apologize.
Boys
I
will
just
be
uploaded
boys,
the thing.
guys.
Do you hear it?
No, I
No.
do not hear audio.
Do we have it muted on the actual computer?
Yes.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, we have a new setup.
Yeah,
guys.
sorry. I apologize.
R.I.P. fucking headphone users. Look at the floppy dick.
Yeah.
So, guys, what's happening?
There's a footballer with his pants off, fucking a black dude in the. Sorry, he's a white footballer. Fucking a black dude in the ass.
Kind of looks like Tupac.
And Tupac is getting fucked in the ass over top of like what sort of looks like one of those gymnastics bars that
Is
you
this a
spin
Sims
around on
mod?
top.
This looks like a mod
Can I
for
be
the
honest
game The
with you?
Sims.
You know what's funny about yours is I
Oh,
also
new angle.
New angle.
Not a bad angle.
It's dick with 2 ball sacks. You kind of can't see the other dude's dick, and it's just thrusting. It's kind
I
of
see his
boring.
balls.
Kevin, I also found the one that I
But
was
this
like,
one or a different one?
No, when I
foot
talked to
physics.
you on the phone earlier and said I found one that was the thing I wanted, but wasn't as revolting. It was 3D porn, and it was the thing I wanted, but it was 3D porn. And so
really
I didn't
weird. I
go
don't-
with it.
I don't
What's
know.
weird about this is not grotesque.
No, this
Nothing
one
you
doesn't
can
bother
do
me
in
that
3D
much.
porn is grotesque because it's not a
Ooh.
real person.
Hold on. I will say there are some things you can do in 3D porn that are fucking grotesque. I've seen it. Having perused this category in my own personal time before, I will say this is not that bad. This is pretty tame. It doesn't make
is
my
just
dick
pretty
jump,
tame.
but this is...
Does it make your dick move at all?
It absolutely does not revolt my dick.
It
Okay.
doesn't necessarily turn me off, though. And maybe
Is
because
there
I'm desensitized
Negative
to
or
the
positive
3D.
dick movement?
Neutral.
Neutral
This
dick
is
movement.
straight up neutral porn. I don't care. I don't like. There's no. Okay, I gotta look at this. Sorry, I'm doing a great job of podcasting.
Yeah, eat
where
and
I
talk at the
eat.
same time.
Let me put
Jesus.
my fucking pizza down on the table
Jesus, Jim Norton.
without a plate. If I gotta analyze this as something I would jerk off to, I just spit food.
I just love it when they reverse
His
what's
leg-
going on.
His leg is like suspended in the air,
Dude,
but
it-
there's like nothing holding his leg. And his
It's a loop, too. There's not a lot of variation.
Oh,
going
he's
on.
wearing a helmet now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you got a helmet. And they're watching a workout video with the buff guy.
Kevin, the one
They're in
that
the
I
gym
found-
right now. They're over like a barbell. And the football guy, he's got a red jersey on, red helmet. He's fucking this man in the ass over a barbell bench.
That's a chest press bench, isn't it?
Whatever the fuck it is. That's a
So-
barbell.
This is what you think that I do when I
This
watch
is what happens
football.
when he's watching football.
This is what happens when I
This
watch
is what's in
football.
his brain. He's just
Can I tell you
two
something?
footballers just fucking each
You're
other
not
in the
that
ass.
far
Video-
off.
My video is also what I think you think I do when I watch football.
Yeah.
Oh,
I try
Okay.
to, I
So did we
literally-
all
I try
follow
to-
that?
Yeah. We all try to think of what
Is it all
Kevin
football
thinks
clips?
of about football.
Wow.
This, in sports.
you're the only one not wearing a football shirt, too. Do you
Shout
want
out.
one?
No.
Shout
I
out.
hate
Damn it.
football. I didn't watch this far into it, so this is all news to me.
It's 5 minutes
It's
long, by
just
the way.
boring. Like
Yeah,
it's not,
sure
like,
is.
Okay, so like
I'm not jerking off to this at all.
But I think that's something that we put as a frame of reference for these pornos before, is that just not jerking off to it because it's boring is less effective than not jerking
Grotesque
off to
and
it
disgusting.
because it's grotesque and disgusting.
You may be right.
But almost like in a sense of like a rule, like not even like. Or
But
like the way
but you know
factor
what?
all of
Sometimes
these
there's
things.
like shit and weird, disgusting shit involved. But if there's a girl that's attractive enough, I could get by some of that. So I guess it depends on the disgusting. I have a feeling you guys are doing all male disgusting shit. So, and probably masculine, super buff jock guy fucking porn.
Which is why we tried to get away from the porn thing as the only thing that we look up, because I think that's all that porn is gonna allow us to do.
We're hitting a
Like-
wall with the
Like
porn.
look at like
This is why I wanted to move away from porn.
gay shit.
Well, we
orgy
have, but
with
It wasn't it wasn't just to make us a little bit more accessible. It was also because
To
we're
save the
we're
bit.
painting ourselves into a corner.
I've got a good one, but I don't think I'm winning this week. But I'm saving my category.
Well,
And
if
it's
I
not
win,
porn.
if I
Spoiler
win,
alert.
I might ask you for the genre, because I feel like it's a good one.
I think you would. I think we'd all enjoy it. And there's the cum shot. That's large ropes on
Shooting
the back.
big ropes.
How many ropes
They're not
is
even
this?
hitting the guy. They were just like, okay, this is where it looks like.
That's shitty
the
cum
back
physics.
Is, so
That was awful.
That was terrible cum physics.
That was like just a bad
PS2
Sims mod.
PS2 cutscene.
That was a bad Sims 4
Yeah.
mod, is what we just watched.
PS1 cutscene.
That's
Fuck it.
garbage.
Yeah.
That was just fucking boring. All right, my
That's
That's
turn.
fine.
sucks.
I don't know.
Wait, is this
I'm not
next video?
jerking off to it anytime. I think that's
No,
just
this
automatic.
is
autoplay.
not my clip.
All right, sorry. Let me do some executive producing here.
Please do. Please talk with your mouth full again too. That's great.
Hell yeah, guys. This is the
Sports.
of
Bum, bum, bum,
Twitch
bum, bum,
eating.
bum,
Sports.
bum, 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 bum.
Sports.
All right, so I
You want to set
also
it up at all? You can X that shit out.
I'm trying to.
Whatever.
I also went with the idea that maybe we should look up what Chris does when he's watching football.
When
So,
I do,
I went to XNXX and I found horny gay daddy seduces his twink football team.
You know what? To be honest with you, there was like 7 of these videos with like the exact same title, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this.
And I imagine Chris is the daddy and the twinks as the football players he's watching.
Do I got to interpret it that way?
I would hope so.
I'm the
You're the-
peppered,
you're-
peppered
you're-
hair individual.
Yep. You're
A lot
your
of
captain
floppy
package
cocks right here.
Your captain package right here.
How long is this?
Hell yeah, dude! I totally want to be Captain.
Who looks
Package.
like a fucking
Please
really
refer to me
Oh,
from
God.
here on out if you ever see me in real life as Captain Package. Please and thank you.
captain package. Captain package.
Hey, Captain Package,
sucking
what's up?
penis.
But what? Hold on. Why is this old
But
man?
not in this sense. Just
'Cause he's
the
daddy.
fact that I have a
why?
package.
Why is this old man sucking this guy's?
Because
dick?
he's
the
daddy,
co-
dude.
No,
he's like
because-
he's like
because
20.
he's
He's
the
like a kid.
coach.
What's going on
He's
here?
the coach.
This is someone needs to know that this man.
Oh,
is
this one needs a little bit of
assaulting
fluffing.
I
Let me
wanted-
come over
I
here.
wanted to say really quick.
You're Jerry Sandusky.
I didn't put a definite rule on all of this. I didn't put a rule on what was sports porn and what was not sports porn. So I found multiple videos that were just there's a locker in the corner and there's a ball. And that's what yours is,
Yeah.
and I will allow it because I didn't say it shouldn't be.
What sport
I
is
think
this?
This is still sports.
It does
It's-
in the title.
theme-
It says football team.
the theme is football, but soccer. But like, what's
Still.
going on is supposedly this is the soccer team getting their dick sucked by
Their old
the
ass coach.
Is this
or
what
the dad.
happens in real life in sports?
Yes,
things?
this
Yeah,
is
dude, sports
this is
are
how the
great.
coach peps them up at halftime.
Why do you think I love sports so much?
You know when like what's his name? The Weeknd was singing all those songs during the halftime show this year for the Super Bowl.
I
The
heard
coach
about
was
that.
backstage sucking every player's dick on both teams.
I mean, how do you know though?
Because I know.
How?
I'm gonna side with Nick. on this one.
Nanotechnology cameras, like we were talking about earlier with CIA over there.
Because I've been there.
I know somebody.
I know a guy.
I know there's a Russian Area 51,
Yeah.
and I know people.
You're not paying attention to my porn.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to avoid it. I get it.
I think I'd rather jerk off to this than mine right off the bat.
Because there's people in it and it's not 3D.
Yeah, just because like I could. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just. This is less weird to me. It is weird, but it's like
It's 5 dudes standing around jerking off while another dude sits in the circle and blows them.
yeah, that's what's
that's
happening
what
right
you
now.
would choose
and
to
I
jerk
would,
off
I
to.
would rather jerk off to this than my computerized jock fucking the Tupac.
I've been staring at the camera for a straight minute based off of what you said. I'm like, what?
I'm just saying.
Dog,
If we're
that is going to
determining
be a long zoom in.
these are all on a scale of I wouldn't jerk off to would jerk off to, and I'm putting this further closer to would
Look at
jerk
Gavin
off to.
Free right there.
And I don't know what that says about me or whatever, but that's just what I'm saying. Okay. So far,
All right. I'll reserve my judgments for the end.
That dude just slapped the shit out of his dick. Just went, pow!
what are you eating, anyways?
pizza
dick.
crust.
Ah,
Nice.
who's making the first comer? You guys want to play some bets? Are there comers? Have you seen this?
The 14-year-old in the middle.
Jerry Sandusky already made one sucking
Yeah,
his
dude.
penises. That's
What
it.
happened? That's it.
it?
There's
That's
no
it.
comers.
No comers.
No, there's a
Wow.
part 2, but part 2 didn't seem like it was as funny to me because he like stopped sucking the dicks pretty quick. I thought the dude sitting in the circle sucking dicks was worse. Also,
Okay.
it leaves you with no comer.
Well, sometimes. Yeah, there was a comer of mine.
Yes, there was. Oh, is it 10? Oh no, you got to wait 5 minutes.
So, Nick, I had you a little misconstrued on what the intent of your video was. The intent of yours was what I do when I watch sports.
Yes.
The intent of mine and Kevin's is what Kevin thinks I do when I watch
Well, that was
football.
Yes, that's. Yeah. That's.
So Kevin thought I would do that?
Yes.
Okay.
with all the teeny boppers as the fucking. Where do you want me to go?
No, I got it. I got
Okay.
it.
I just
So
wiped your
I
hand off, so I was trying to help.
I thought I found one, and again, I found a 3D one that was similar to yours.
Oh,
where
no.
It was a coach. And
Well,
a
we're gonna
dude-
see it though, right?
No, we're not.
Oh, you're not using that one.
No, he had a football helmet on and he was getting his dick sucked. That was the only thing that made it sports. And I thought, to be honest with you, I thought if I played that video, you guys would both motion to disqualify me because somehow, some way, it's not porn, it's just 3D or whatever the fuck. So I'm glad you did the video that you did because it opened up the door for me a little bit. I thought it was porn. There's no question about it. I just thought if I did my 3D porn, you guys would overthrow it. So I found a different one. I left. I bought this keyboard, came back, found a different one, and I thought that honestly, this is just what I think Kevin does when. I
Did you
watch
send
football.
yourself your own link?
So this is on X videos. It is guy pushing football out of his ass,
Nice.
and this is what Kevin thinks I do while I watch football. Everybody.
This is what you do, bro. This is just a gross
This is what
angle
you
of some
think I
hairy
do.
fuck with his asshole in the camera.
Can I tell you something at the end of it that's a downplay of mine? His asshole looks like pussy lips. We'll get there. We'll fucking.
I mean, his asshole is kind of
Dude,
vertical,
it
isn't
looks, it gets very vertical.
Well, I imagine it would have to get what's about to come out of there. to come out of there.
If depends on like
Oh, that was another thing about my 3D
his
video.
asshole looks like a football right now. Is it gonna come out that way, sideways?
I hope not sideways.
Dude, just watch. Just watch.
Oh, he's having issues.
I'm interested in what's gonna happen next. Is that gonna come out of his asshole? What's gonna go on here? It's gross. This is not a. This is gross. First of all,
Get it out. Get it out.
will there be poop? Is the question. How could there not be poop? Unless he pooped out all of his poop. Oh, popped it right out of there, that
And
Joker.
there's a little bit of
Oh,
poop,
a
dude.
tiny rabbit turd.
There's a little more.
Little nuggy poo.
So this is where I'm like, his asshole looks a little vag lippy.
Ooh.
He pulled his
Ooh.
asshole apart and shit fell out because he pulled his ass.
He had a little
It
bit of a
was like-
goatee.
It was like his asshole was suspending that little turd in the air and he pulled it away from him.
Now he's spreading his asshole lips. And that happened. Talk about ASMR right now. Oh, I saw
my
it
God.
spit. It splashed. He gleeded or whatever the word is.
That would be the correct word. So my question
Right there, kind of.
Yeah.
The turds are hard though. The turds are hard. They're not
out
like
the
messy
nuts.
turds.
One thing that I do want to say is what I was specifically trying to find. Guy puts a football up another guy's ass, and that was something that was in my 3D video. So that's what I was looking for, but it was 3D, so it wasn't grotesque.
Oop, now he's gonna finger himself with a
I thought
wristwatch
the video
on.
was over. I apologize.
Oh, did he just pull a Kevin and sniff his finger after sticking it up his ass?
No, I don't.
You do that
In my asshole. I get the sweat off my ass crack, and sometimes I smell it just to make sure I'm
It's
good.
over. Joke's over. Buttholes.
Joke's over.
Hold on. What is it?
I don't. There's a theme of
That's a
recommended
dude birthing a
thumbnails.
baby doll out of his ass.
We got some videos to watch on the postcast. Clearly.
So, my question: how? I'm not trying to question the integrity of your video. I'm just concerned as to how that counts as a.
There's a football. There's a football. Look, if I'm gonna go as far and say I don't give a shit, it's my genre. I get to make up the rules of what qualifies and doesn't qualify.
Okay, all right.
Football.
Nope.
There's a football in
All right,
there.
it was a Nerf football, but
There's
all
a
right.
Nerf football.
It is Nerf. Is that sports?
It's a
Tossing a Nerf
football.
football?
That's
There's a
that's
Nerf
having a
football
catch.
in that
It's
video.
close.
It's
You're
yeah.
teetering a fine line, Buster.
There's a football. in
There's
there.
a theme with Chris Gale.
I feel like there
There's
was
a
another
football
video
in
I
there.
could have brought then.
Doggy. I thought
Doggy,
I'm gonna,
I thought
let me,
what?
Let me.
No,
let me
sweetie, I wanna hear
acknowledge
it.
the fact that I just pretended to be Louis Shea Gomez for a split second.
Go on, baby boy.
I thought the 3D video was skirting the line, and I thought that would get cut harder than that
I mean,
video. There's clearly a football, and that's it.
The 3D video, he had his jersey, he had the helmet. You know,
My
the
guys
other guy
were
had
in a
football
locker
helmet.
room.
Yours was the least sports, no doubt about it.
However,
There's a football.
there is a football.
It's a Nerf football.
I got to give him. There's at least a football in it.
I feel like I'm on the ropes right now. Actually,
I'm giving it to you. There was at least a football in it. I felt.
I'll give it to
'Cause
him.
I clearly also we didn't
Close
define
enough.
the rules well.
You said a
enough.
team sport. I
So
just assumed.
I was letting the rules go loosely. Like, yeah, like the dream video is like there's an orgy and there's people wearing jerseys and it's
Well,
grotesque
my
and
other
they can't
video
drink.
I was going to pick was going to be two wrestlers in a locker room that had singlets on or whatever and the headgear, and they were going to take their shit off and fuck each other. But I was like, wrestling, you could argue, is not a team sport, even though it is, because
I would have said wrestling would have counted.
because it is technically a team sport. Even if you're going 1v1, your points tally up with your teammates' points to win the actual
Yeah.
thing.
People don't. People that know think of wrestling as a sport don't actually know that it's actually a team sport.
Right, and that's why I was like, I don't think I can go with that one because you said specifically team sport. So I
Did
left,
I? I
yes, you did say
He,
team
he,
sport.
he was vague, which is why I liked being vague, because
thought-
if we
I
get
thought
too
extreme sports
dissecting,
would
then
count.
just Chris, remember in the future the mercy that we're showing with the leeway that we're giving to you.
I mean, there was a football in it. Also, it's 10:02. You missed your shot.
Oh, cheers, everybody!
Good job spilling some of it.
That's probably me because
No,
I
it was.
bump.
I was talking to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Chasing it with, was that Coke and whiskey?
No, just Coke.
Just Coke? Yeah, why would you chase it with another drink? That's hardcore. If you were a real ass dude, you would, but what you
All
gonna do?
right. So here's.
I'm torn. Do you guys
where
have
do
any
you-
determinations?
Do you both feel like I should be disqualified and I'm
No.
pushing past?
No, I'm
No.
showing
a
mercy.
fair-
I-
No. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for me, would you vote to disqualify me based on that video?
Chris.
Answer honestly.
I will.
Go ahead.
I will.
Wait, what are you asking?
Do you feel like I should be disqualified for that video?
No, I do
No,
not.
because your definition was so loose that I keep it loose.
Yeah.
I just want to point out it is questionable at best.
At best, yeah,
But
for sure.
because it is only questionable and it's not hard enough evidence to really pull a conviction, I gotta
look
let
so
you.
hot right
I gotta
now,
let
by the
you
way, with
be
your hair.
acquitted on that. Like that. There's no reason to put you on a hard trial. That I just wanted to raise the question is all. I didn't want to DQ you. I just wanted to raise the question. That's it.
Okay.
There was
And-
a football.
and
It was
remember-
Nerf,
I
but
feel
there
like-
was a football.
I feel like if we went harder on the rules, then that would have.
It was so-
honestly, I didn't even think of it going in that would be anywhere remotely questionable as like I should get DQ'd or not because like there's just a football. I was like that's sports enough.
I mean, what one phrase? If you were to say one phrase, I would automatically go. You know what? You're right. That does count.
What was it?
If you would have said, "Oh well, no, he was the QB and he fumbled."
So that I actually that was my disqualification. If I found a video where it was the basketball coach, it was two cops that had raped a basketball player, and the only way that you knew that he was a basketball player is because they said he was a basketball player. I would not have said that was sports porn.
No, that would have been more a true crime porn.
But if he was playing basketball and then got raped by the cops, that's sports porn.
That would be
because they've established sports
instead of just a one-off line. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Which I want to watch that on the.
I am ready to.
Whenever the fuck
I am ready to vote. Are you guys ready to vote?
I'm not ready. Go ahead, Nick.
So this one was a little bit of a tough call for me. I would say that Kevin, yours is the most jerkable for me. Weirdly enough, it had the least amount of movement for me. Everything about the circle of dicks in mine was way too much dick for me.
Yours is really gay.
And like I do swing a little that way, but like not
Which
that.
is fine.
I don't swing that fucking hard that way. That was just too many uncircumcised dicks. Nah, I'm good. Whereas yours, it fits into that 3D porn genre that I have had multitudes of experience with, and I could kind of just go along with it and go.
On the counter argument, 3D porn just doesn't. I cannot dive into it because it's like it's a cartoon thing. It's all this alternate reality thing. I've definitely jerked off to like 3D material before, dude. What is that fucking beach volleyball game from 10
Dead or
years
Alive?
ago? Dead or Alive. I definitely jerked off.
Lollipop
to those shitties.
Chainsaw.
It's a good fighting game.
There's something.
I'm playing it because it's a good fighting game, guys.
He's playing it for the plot.
The plot of a fighting game.
There's something about the 3D porn that takes me out of it. Equally on the side of attractiveness.
Uncanny
versus
Valley.
repulsiveness.
It's Uncanny Valley.
So I think I'm with you where Kevin's is most jerkable because it doesn't deter me, like in my soul.
Right.
Like if I had to just blankly stare at 3 videos, I think I would like to blankly stare at yours the most.
And the middle ground one
try
for
to not
me
turn
was yours. It wasn't. I didn't see an uncircumcised dick. It was just an asshole, which I really like assholes.
Mine was,
I was fine.
not that gay. Mine was just a dude.
Yeah.
Is that even gay? What if he's making it for females?
What's wrong
Is
with
that
being gay, though?
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's just for
I
my
just find
interpretation
grossness.
of it.
It's not his taste though. That's why you say
yeah,
it's
gay.
too gay for his taste.
It's
not
gay.
bad. It's just Kevin, how do you vote?
Well, I'd probably be able to jerk it off to Nick's the most,
Okay.
just because it's the least worst for me. And I'm torn. I can't really decide on mine and Chris. I kind of have a draw, which we've had before, but I really can't think like which I'd rather jerk to.
Do we both vote the same way?
Did you vote with me on the same exact style? You said you
Who
agreed
wins?
with both of my points.
You win. Kevin loses.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who.
I lose.
I just wanted to know how.
You lose. He wins.
I thought you liked twinks, Nick.
I do,
I
but that was
literally
too many uncircumcised. I don't like uncircumcised dicks.
I didn't do.
They
one of
weird
those,
me out too much.
I didn't do one of those.
I don't know,
gangbang
guys.
Sports porns because a lot of them were twinks, and I was like, you know what? Maybe Nick would find.
Dude,
that
before
okay, and
they
I'm just not
all
gonna-
take off their fucking underoos, I'm like, I'm down. And then they all take off their underoos. It's all uncircumcised dicks. I was no.
I feel personally attacked.
And
right
Jerry
Go ahead and
Sandusky in
finish,
the
though.
center really fucked me up. I didn't like it.
Who wins? What was your vote?
now. What did you guys vote?
I voted.
You lose. He wins.
Mine was the worst. Yours was the
I'm in the
easiest to
middle.
jerk to.
What did you say was the worst?
Mine.
So you win
Yeah.
because I was torn.
So what was your vote anyway?
He said
it's
his.
equal-
I would jerk to Nick's.
consequential.
He said his and
Nick's
yours were
win.
tied.
Jerk to Nick's.
Yeah.
I would jerk
no
to
one,
Nick's.
and no
And-
one won because he had a tie. So he would have
But
to
who would
either
win?
flip a coin.
Go ahead and.
Yeah, if you had to choose,
Wait,
if you had
you
to choose.
win.
No, but we're trying to figure out what your vote would finally be because your voice still needs to be heard.
Yeah, your vote is inconsequential of the bit, but like I just want to know what yours was anyway.
Well, no, they want to know.
Yeah, they want to know.
I
also
said
curious.
I would jerk to Nick's, and I'm torn on mine and Chris's. Like they're equally as bad to me. You know.
Gun to your head if you had to pick one. Nice.
Thanks.
I hope you shit yourself.
Gun to my head. I don't know, man.
How was the piss, by the
I
way?
don't know.
It was
They're
all right.
both-
All right.
They're equally bad to me.
Do you want a little bit of poop coming after a Nerf football, or do you want some 3D porn?
I think about everything that's involved with it.
You want to flip a coin?
Which is why I'm shocked that you're not picking yours as the most jerkable.
Do you want to flip a coin?
Too many foreskins.
I could flip a coin if you want me to.
What's heads?
Also, I'd like to point out the Twinks were the tops in that scenario, and that's not my thing. I like Twinks to be bottoms.
That's fair.
Oh, they were getting their dick sucked instead of getting pounded?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were tops, not bottoms.
Okay.
Heads, mine is the worst. Tails, yours is the worst.
Okay.
We're going to flip a coin on Google.
I'm going against my usual tails never fails here.
Heads, yours was the worst. Which is the opposite of our vote.
But it doesn't matter, though.
And listen, I think this is a historic moment in the Jumping Donkey podcast history because Kevin just said he would jerk off to clearly the gayest shit that was the porno.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think so.
Myself
No,
in the
I
determinant
personally
because I didn't want
disagree.
to sway
No,
him
I
away
think mine
from
is
his
more
vote.
gay because of how masculine and like just straight male on male.
There is a little bit more gender fluidity in my video.
Right.
But I would like to point out there was an episode where you had a female in yours, he had a female in his, and mine had nothing but males, which I think was the Christmas themed episode.
I think I voted for that one,
And
actually.
you guys both voted you would jerk off to mine and left the 2 videos with the females alone. So you both voted for the gayest one on the podcast.
So
Shout out to
It's
LGBTQ
just-
plus guys.
it's just
We're
one of
very
the-
accepting of the blacks and gays here.
You might,
Well, we weren't even talking
Hell
about
yeah,
blacks.
branding, dude. Thanks for jumping on my fucking team.
I had to
I'm
throw
so
it out.
happy right now.
It's the shittiest fucking joke,
It's the
but
greatest.
that was that's
hashtag.
the moment to throw
if
it
you
out there.
guys listen to this podcast, mention us and then just put the hashtag the blacks and gays are accepted here or something of that. We're accepting of the blacks. How'd you phrase
We're
it?
alleys.
We're
All right, guys.
No, alleys, not alleys.
No. What?
Oh, no, he's on the chopping block and he just lost. He has to draw a punishment. So yet again, another first for the judo
I keep
podcast.
thinking that. Oh my god!
Kevin has to draw his first punishment.
Ghost pepper.
It's my second punishment. My first one that I
First one you
from
have
the rule
to from the
porno.
rule. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. It's the first time you've actually been voted into having a punishment.
Fuck on forehead.
We have to write "fuck" on your forehead for a pre, post, and podcast.
That's the.
Who has better handwriting?
Probably him.
You think so?
I think we should alternate letters, though. I think it'd be more fun.
I'm so disappointed.
Thank God I'm not currently employed due to the corona.
So we
That's
can
one of-
use a permanent marker then.
Yeah.
it
That's the
doesn't.
idea. Yeah.
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Sweet. We'll get a Sharpie for next week.
I'm so disappointed.
Why?
Dude.
You
That's
wanted a ghost pepper.
Yeah, man, that's like one of the there are some punishments in that hat that are for sure like I hope I get this one over the other ones.
And that's one of the
And you
ones.
just-
I got one of the easier ones,
You
and
got,
now
like
you are
the
you are the
mustache.
best eligible for that one.
I feel like it's fitting. Like I could even rock it. You know what I'm saying? Like, be,
I mean, you did
like
rock
it's
a MAGA
swag
hat, so.
with it. You know.
Like
So did Chris.
like there's suck honey mustard off of somebody's toes, you know.
Well, he's not doing that one.
There's the nasty shot.
That's the one I was hoping he would
I
get.
would have.
Dude, that's gonna be fun.
That one's gonna be a fun one.
The Hitler stash because he just has to pierce ear with hoops. Holy shit, that's only.
Oh, I agreed
that's
to
a
that
Nick
one, yeah.
exclusive.
What?
Yeah, Pierce ear.
I
with
never
hoops.
heard that one.
Cracker. Yeah, you did.
Did I? I
Yeah.
was probably real drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
Shit
that
on your
buzzing?
chest. Shit on your chest is already in the hat. I thought that one wasn't there.
We got drunk and we wrote things down.
Episode 25,
happened?
bitches.
Spoonful of fish food. Spoonful of fish food is also one of those ones where I'm like, okay, whatever.
I feel
Get
like it's
punched in the dick.
That one I
Dude,
don't want to have.
I wished he drew punched in the dick.
Would that? Let's
God.
clarify something. Punched in the dick. Is that one punch from the other two co-hosts, or do we get Dick Wolf to throw one punch?
One punch, one dick.
So okay.
One punch, one.
Does
dick.
that mean like say I draw that? Do you two fire, earth,
Rock, paper,
water?
yeah, human
lightning?
fire.
Human-
Or I propose like if someone would rather do it, then I would want them to do it if they wanted to do it more. Like if Chris insisted on punching Nick in the
I would
balls,
love to punch you in the balls.
or me, yeah.
I
So,
would love that.
If I were not the one to get punched in the balls, I would be fighting to get that chance of being the one to punch them in the
You know
balls.
what,
So I
Nick?
think it would have to be a fire, human.
whoever wants to do it
lightning,
more,
water,
I think.
earth.
Whoever's more
I
inspired.
think you would. I've known Kevin for a long time, longer than you. I think you might go light on him, punching him.
So
in
what
the
you're
balls.
saying is I could punch you in the balls, you could punch him in the
think I
balls,
should be
he
the
would
guy
punch
to
me in the
Kevin
balls.
in the balls.
no,
And
I think
should
I would.
also be the guy to punch you in the balls.
I would punch Chris in the balls,
About,
I think.
it's about the person that's known. Okay, you know what? I was
Or
gonna
would
say
you
it's
punch
about
Chris in the
person-
balls? Do you wanna
he
punch
might-
Chris in the balls?
He might be the guy because he's I don't know, man. You both
Do you?
know me. Very
You could
well.
punch him in the balls.
You both know me.
I
very
really don't
well.
want to punch anybody. I'm a
All
lover,
right,
not
so
a
then if
fighter.
you don't want to do it, then yeah,
I'll get
smash
punched.
yeah.
I'll get punched, but I'm not. I'm not a fighter.
Whoever's gonna pack the most punch, you know.
Yeah.
I'll smash
stay out
the
of the
shit out of your
punishment.
shit.
Draw another punishment. We'll do
No,
two.
no, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no.
All right.
No, no.
You want to? You could draw one.
Yeah, sure. I'll draw one. Punch me in the dick.
Whoa, say
Shit
before
on my
drinks time.
chest, guys. Come on. Leave a comment in the YouTube comments and just a poop emoji, and it'll be for my chest.
Hey
All right.
guys, we still need to do something for the first 5
So
video.
please
Give
comment
us a suggestion.
down below.
Larry, I know you out there. Cody, I know you out there. What should we do for the 5 likes? Make us do something weird or something.
Yeah, come up with something. Put it down in the comment section below. Hit us with whatever you can. We're gonna go through them. Keep adding them on until we actually do it because we
Pav,
want to
you could
find
do
a
it too.
very fucking good one. Pav,
Anybody.
Yeah, Pav, I know you'll have a great idea. I know you'll come up with a good one.
Pav said, "Hey, you guys got 5 likes. Tweet your social security number."
Nah. Nada.
All right.
So
Yeah.
wait, who won again? Nick won.
Yep. What was the genre you thought of earlier?
Well, are you gonna pick it or because I don't want to waste it if you don't want to use it?
I'm gonna go with it.
You're gonna go with it?
Yeah.
All right. The genre for next week, guys, is the craziest clip from a video game. So all we have to do is find
the craziest.
any game, the most impressive, the most like, damn, that was some crazy shit in that video game.
So we want to have the craziest shit from a video game.
Like the most impressive thing, something that you would think doesn't happen. Someone getting 1 billion points in Tony
And
Hawk.
Tony
or,
Hawk, that was my example.
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
anything that would be, you would be like Pog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
Pretty ass white girl. Got it.
no, it's a Twitch thing. It's where the guy's like,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever.
He
I
had,
think they discontinued it. Though.
Yeah, he had minor allegations.
He got
against
canceled?
him, so yeah,
Ah,
he got canceled,
well.
and they took his face off of as a reaction.
I know nothing about it, so I don't have anything to do with it. But yeah, craziest video game video, and I'm thinking
That's
like
crazy,
it
dude.
might be more helpful if we thinking about a game to pick, something that we could be impressed by. Like if you picked a game that I've never seen, then it might not be as impressive. So something to think about might be, would the other 2 people know this video game to be impressed by what's happening?
Right.
But yeah,
All right.
impressive video game videos.
Gotcha.
Like anything glitchy? Does anything glitchy
Yeah, glitches,
count?
whatever
Oh
you think is
my
cool, whatever you think is like,
God.
whoa, you know?
All right.
Holy
Kevin, I feel like
moly.
you and I will have an advantage this week, and Chris might be.
We're
in
all
the-
gamers. I don't know.
This is gonna be tough.
I
'cause-
feel like you and I watch more YouTube clips of games.
I watched a lot of YouTube
oh,
and
yeah,
Twitch.
for sure. But I feel like I've played more video games than you two.
Quite possibly.
So, but Kevin, we might be close. That's a good one.
I go back. I
I
took
had
a
a-
break in my teen years, though, of
I-
video games.
I just want to tease that I have I think a pretty good idea for clips. It's not. My thing is not a video. My thing is something else, but it is specifically not a video.
Okay.
Would you guys allow not a video as?
I
the
don't
genre?
know because I feel like the whole concept is we have to bring videos for the thing.
I thought that's what we were doing, but
You're-
maybe, I don't know, we could talk about it.
we can talk about it off pod if we can get an idea, and maybe be able
All
to
right,
do it.
I'll try to tease it to you guys off pod without giving it away because I
Tease
think
me,
what
baby.
it is pretty important.
All right, I think we've done it though.
So we done it. We are fucking out of here. Thanks for fucking watching our sports porn podcast.
Sports.
Sprats prawn.
Bring the marker. Get a marker, guys, for next week.
Sharpie it up. Gonna write
The
fuck
fuck
on your
we
forehead.
got- we
Do
got-
you want to take the F and U and I'll take the C and K?
Mr. Dick Wolf, he lost this week. He had to draw a punishment, and he has to write fuck on his forehead for the next podcast.
For the pre-pod
Which
and post.
is
Maybe
kinda-
Eric could help. He's
that's
artistic.
Like okay, that's not. There's not. That's what I'm saying. It's a
Oh,
baby
shit.
One. But that's
Hey,
the
man,
point. That's
that's-
some of the punishments are baby ones, so that you can get a get out of jail free card. I wanted to tease this to them. I think I talked to you two about it. But what if one of those punishments is actually a reward? Like there's 20 punishments in the hat.
like a
at
one-up
all
mushroom?
time, but maybe you roll a 20
Oh.
and you grab you get $5 from the other 2 people on the podcast or,
Or
whatever.
you get bought a nice sushi roll or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pussy
You
shit.
get
Fuck
you
that.
get the jumping donkey exclusive cock.
Fuck that pussy shit.
I think if you have 10 wins in a row, the other 2 should have to give you a reward.
10 wins in a row?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was riding that hot streak, and
Yeah,
I felt like I should have been
forfeited.
rewarded for fucking kicking your asses for 5 weeks in a fucking row.
I thought I was thinking about it today, and I was like, what if Nick threw last week so that he could set up a bit that maybe he had pre-planned?
All right, so I will be honest.
And I was gonna steal your bit today and forgot about it.
I will be honest. My original plan was to not even bring a video last week. I was going to say, I've won too many times. I'm going out on my own terms.
And then.
But then I was like, no, I can't. That's just not an integral move. So then I was like, what's a good, funny move that's me still going out on my own terms if I don't have
I don't
to
know
win?
how funny that was, but you tried.
I thought it was all right.
It was an interesting time.
I sucked a
It was an
fucking
interesting
dildo.
podcast.
I sucked a fucking dildo.
Well, just the approach to it. It ended up being an interesting podcast.
Mr. Dick Wolf, you
Yeah.
want to watch a video?
Anyway.
Nah. Guys, we're out of here, man.
We're out.
The fuck out
Catch
of
us
here,
next
eh?
week.
Stay the
Catch
fuck
us-
from around here.
Catch us on the postcast.
Catch the
where
post.
I'll tell you guys why I'm taking shots every hour. We'll see you there. Screedle deedle deedle dee bree 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 bree.
It's about to be the sounds of Kevin pissing.